I guess our protagonist Haruto is fighting some evil syndicate. Because why not? We have to have a good backstory, right? Welcome back to the VikingGnomeAnime, the anime channel with only the most based, wholesome, and downright legendary takes on the internet. Well, sort of, anyway. Today we are going over episode 7 of Am I Actually the Strongest? And yes sir, this is such a slice of life show. I don't think that plot exists in this world. We have now gone 2 episodes to find this attendant, being the main plot point, and while that is sort of resolved at this point, we didn't get any other developments, especially as this episode practically ended halfway through, and the rest was just short stories that has no relevance to the plot or story at all, really. And of course, these short stories can be cute and fun, and they were cute and entertaining, but yeah, it definitely, again, showcases just how little this show really cares about, let's say, advancing a story or telling a cohesive narrative, and how it just enjoys being, this entertaining slice of life isekai-esque anime. Well, let's talk about on this episode a short bit. First of all, I am a bit curious about how the Margrave here just casually accepts Lisa to be a maid in the household. I mean, sure, okay, they already have Flay to be the maid from before, being a demon, but he has said himself last episode how dangerous a wounded frost or blizzard dragon, etc. could be, but now he's like, oh, she wants to be an attendant here in the castle with my young daughter, etc., and other defenseless humans. I'm sure that will be fine, no worries. I mean, I assume he accepts very easily because it's Haruto that brought her in, etc., and he trusts him and his somewhat secretive powers or abilities, but still, should you not have some sort of security concerns? Should you not have some sort of, process to make sure that she's not dangerous? I guess not, whatever. I do also wonder, though, a question that arose in my mind in this episode. If Haruto is going to take Lisa to be his attendant, or even Flay for that matter, to the capital, I mean, how are the race relations in this world? We learned definitively last episode that there was a war between demons and humankind, not too long ago, I assume, maybe a few generations, who knows. But how are the race relations between these two things? I mean, I assume the relations can't be the most amicable, right? So how does that work? I mean, it seems that the people in the castle have no issue with Lisa or Flay, so it doesn't seem that, let's say, hate towards demonkind is too broad or specific, but that would raise a question, why isn't it? How did the war end to make the relations between them so easy, let's say? Or is that just these people in specific, and it's not a, let's say, culture-wide acceptance of demonkind in general? I don't know. I guess we might never find out. We will probably never find out. I did somewhat enjoy the haphazard nature of Flay dying inside, being a completely incompetent maid, while Lisa excels at everything because she is just hyper competent. And of course, Lisa and Charlotte being absolutely precious, especially Charlotte. I mean, she's precious every episode, but Charlotte makes this show so much better. She's just a joy and a precious, wonderful, must-protect little sister in every single episode. She's great. She's absolutely great. Especially in this episode when she hears that Haruto is going to school next week and convenes the round table, because apparently she made that at some point, and she makes and concocts this story, which apparently seems like she thinks Haruto is going to go to the Reign of the Seven Spellblades Hogwarts school or something, as she thinks that it must be dangerous. He must be going there to fight an evil syndicate because he himself said the school is extremely dangerous and scary, which must mean it is something really, really bad, because nothing scares Haruto, right? And she comes up with this elaborate scheme of what Haruto is going to really be doing there. And it's like, okay, everyone seems to buy into it. Lisa thankfully tells Haruto what they are planning, and, he has to play it off, so Lisa doesn't get, let's say, confused or, feel bad or anything. So he plays along, saying, of course, I'm gonna fight an evil syndicate. Of course I am. I mean, who do you think I am? I'm the reincarnated Demon King after all, right? Totally. But yeah, that brings me to my last point in this episode review. It's like, wow, they really just basically at the midpoint of this episode, 13, 14 minutes in, cut, to the end screen or the end credits, and then for the last, 10 minutes, just continue with short stories and skits, basically, and nothing really much else in terms of plot relevance or pushing the story forwards. I cannot remember the last time any anime did this. I mean, yeah, sure, some anime, they might have some short, let's say, skits, or let's say funny things happen, or things they just wanted to put in there at the end of an episode, like you have 1 or 2 minutes of that after the end credits. But having practically half the episode dedicated to this, and that is really odd. I cannot remember a single anime I have seen that has done that. If you know any, please share them down below. Yeah, that was just bizarre to me. I mean, again, it definitely just solidifies just how much of a slice of life comedy and unserious isekai this is. It doesn't really care too much about anything but the slice of life and entertainment and chill feel of the show, which is fine. I've come to accept that at this point, and as long as you just let go of really wanting anything to happen, and really letting go of wanting some progression in the story or plot or development, then you can just chill with the show for what it is. But if you actually try to get something out of it in terms of story or plot or anything along those lines, character development, you will not get that at all. So, but then again, at this point, if you are watching it still, you know that. We know that, we all know that. So it's fine. Some of the skits though were entertaining. It did have some smirks and laughs. So it's fine. I accept it. Next episode though, we might actually get some plot development with him starting to go towards the school and the capital, and that should hopefully provide a lot of interesting things and premises and developments between different characters. What did you think of episode 7 though? Do you like it? Hate it? Whatever else? Leave those comments down below. Also, please do like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified of new content and all that good stuff to support this new channel. I deeply appreciate that. With all that being said, hope you have a good day and I will see you next time. Bye bye.